If you're angry and you know it, clap your hands. If you're angry and you know it, clap your hands. If you're angry and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're angry and you know it, clap your hands. Rub them together. Get that chi moving. And then blow. Hi, I'm Kristen. Welcome to the See Your Wellbeing channel. Welcome to the Chi Forest, and Magic Tree says welcome to you as well. I'm your energy wizard, inspiring and enabling you to sense, engage, and express more authentic energy and perhaps skillful use of your anger with Qigong. If this is your first time here, or if you've come and you're not a subscriber yet, please click the button below to subscribe. Why? Because it builds my ego. No. Why? Because it allows you to tap into this collective energy that is our channel here, and this feeling of knowing we're connected to a vibrant, diverse, even though it is a virtual community. When you tap into that, your vibration will rise. So today we're talking about anger. Anger is real right now. The context of this class is in social change. And if you're feeling angry, that's all right. Anger is a useful emotion. However, what often happens is that it just rises up to the head and we don't see a path for it. And in this class, what we're going to do is understand how anger has a path. Anger is fuel for action. When we see it, we're able to use it wisely. And in today's class, being the fourth class of the Qigong for Social Change series, we're going to be targeting the wood element. And when the wood element is out of balance, it's unskillful use of anger, frustration, stress. And today we're going to realign that in a path much more harmonious, seeing our anger and using it skillfully with a generous dose of kindness. If that all sounds good to you, let's give it a go. All right, the first thing we're going to do is check in. Check in to see how anger is showing up for you right now. I don't want to push the button, but expand your awareness. So I want you to take your hands right over your liver, which is the organ connected to the wood element. We're going to hover. Now your liver is on your right side, so I'll turn around here. I got to work out some anger too, so I'm not going to mirror you on this one. So just hovering over the liver. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable to you. And allow yourself to take a stance that feels rooted into the earth. Weight shifts back a little more towards your heels. Release the pelvis. And bring your awareness now to the liver. And to scan the liver with your mind's eye. Be aware of any areas of stagnation. Liver chi stagnation is something that many of us are suffering from. You might feel it as a texture. You might see it as gray cloudiness. You might feel even a contraction. How is it showing up, if it is for you right now? We'll come back and do this again. But let's broaden our awareness and just begin to move the hands laterally. You can open your eyes if that helps to see what I'm doing. Move your hands laterally over the liver, giving a complete scan, seeing where we're starting. It's how very helpful to do this, to see the transformation over the practice. Go ahead and place your hands directly on the liver, well, as close as you can get. And then we're going to do a little bit of activation, shaking, literally shaking the liver while we make the liver clearing or healing sound, which is shh. So let's begin to bounce. Get your hands on the liver and shh. Do that 3 times. Shaking out the stagnation. One more bonus. Slow it down. Slow it down. Hover the hands. See what you feel. The liver and the wood element are connected with the sensation of vision. So your vision is inward now. Just notice if there's any subtle shift in what you felt. If not, that's totally fine. This is a practice and it will take time to be aware of how energy shows up and changes for you. Do a little work with the breath. Take one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. This practice is wonderful for clearing any stress, and it can be great to do independently, just like that last one. But I'm going to give you a whole anger recipe today. You can count on it. Inhale, feel the belly expand. Let the breath rise up to the ribs and the chest. Exhale through the nose to begin. Chest, ribs, and when you get to the belly, blow out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, begin through the nose, chest, ribs, blow out through the mouth. This is the cleanse breath. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. At the end, all out through the mouth. Visualize that gray, stagnant energy leaving you. Inhale, invite in healing energy of kindness. Exhale through the nose to begin. Giving anger a path to travel out. And release. They said anger travels upward, and what often happens is that we get tension in the neck and the shoulders. So we're going to do a couple of one funny exercise, 2 today. This first one is really targeted towards the neck and the shoulders. It is probably one of the top 10 silliest Qigong exercises, and we're doing it together. Clasp the hands. hold them together. And we're going to begin to shake the upper torso. At the same time, we're going to let a breath out through the mouth, releasing the jaw. So inhale. We're going to feel the shake in the base of the neck, through the jaw, where we can get a lot of anger, frustration, tension built up. Inhale. Feel the vibration all the way up. Inhale. Let's do one more because we're working in fours apparently today. Inhale. Release. Ooh. Oh yeah. You can tell when someone is angry because that breath gets really tight and all of a sudden it's frustration, stress, again, show up like that. But just now with that kind of release of the neck and the jaw, you may start to feel this flow of energy down the arms. That is showing this circulation of Qi. And when Qi is flowing and circulating, we then can be skillful about how we use that energy. Let's do another silly exercise to open up the hips. Bring the hands as if you were holding maybe ski poles or candlesticks, whatever you want to call them. Feet are rooted into the earth. And what we're going to do here is just run in place. We're calling this the running man. We're going to get silly together. So feet rooted, and then just begin to shake through the hips. Inhale. And you can let a little exhale go through the mouth. Inhale. Let's make the healing sound. Get silly with it. Inhale. Opening through the hips. One more. Fourth time's a charm, right? Inhale. One more. Release. Laughter, silliness, breaking up some of that stagnation. Wow. Take a moment there. I'm really always amazed by how simple yet profound some of these movements are to awaken you to this just abundant energy. And how are we using it? Let's open up the side body. Take a wide stance. You might know this as warrior two position. Your left foot's turned out, right foot's turned in. Now the width of your stance is completely up to you. A little narrower stance might be a little kinder for the hips, but we are going to bend into that front knee. So we want to make sure that the knee doesn't go over the toe. We're going to reach the arms out. Those aren't angry birds. They're using their energy wisely. Bend into the front knee. Gaze out towards the front arm. And then don't forget about the back arm. Gaze. Relatively even level with both of them. So here we gaze into the future. The past is behind us. But right now let's align ourselves with the present in the center. We're going to use the breath and movement to find a path for our energy to flow. Inhale, straighten the front leg, bring the hands together at your heart center. Exhale, release. Inhale, straighten the front leg, bring the hands to the heart center. Exhale, unfold the arms as if floating out on a wave. Inhale. Exhale, the hands are soft, unfurling into the ocean. Inhale. Exhale, unfurl. Inhale. Exhale. It's a great warm up for the lower body. And also this connection to the heart space. So we move forward with a heart-centered kindness. Inhale. We can see anger, and we can step forward, seeing how our actions can be wise, hold, and rooted in kindness. Take the back hand, release it down to the back leg. We're going to open the side body to give that liver meridian a little bath, if you will. Reach the left arm up. And then exhale, lower the left arm onto the front thigh, which is bent, and reach up and over. So this could look quite similar to a yoga flow, but we're going to keep moving. We inhale and stretch. We exhale, transition. Inhale, stretch. It's great to open the side body. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. And stretch. Inhale. Let's do one more. Oh yeah. Open up those nooks and crannies where anger might have been getting a little stuck from a conversation or something you saw or heard on the news. Come back up, straighten the front leg, turn the toes forward. Let's bring some healing breath, connecting to our source energies up above. Inhale. Energy of the heavens, universe. Exhale. Sink the chest back, bow down slightly, connect to the healing energy of the earth. Inhale, heart to sky. Exhale, heart to earth. Inhale, heart to sky. Exhale, heart to earth. Turn. Right foot turns out, left foot turns in a little. Float the arms out. Gaze at your future. It hasn't happened yet. Gaze at your past. It is behind you. In the present, how do you want to be? Inhale, straighten the front leg, bring the hands to the heart. Exhale, unfold on this wave of kindness if you're with me. If you're not, you've already left, and that's okay. Inhale. Exhale. My fellow energy wizards are flowing right along. I feel it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw into the heart. Exhale, see yourself taking the next step forward, centered in kindness. Inhale. You know there's action you can take. Your anger can fuel that. But what's at the root? Reach out, hold. May I be kind. Reach. Right arm up, back arm to the thigh. Inhale into the stretch. Hello, magic tree. Exhale. Float that right arm down to the thigh. Reach the left arm overhead. Transition. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, transition. Inhale, really bring the breath into the side body. Exhale. See what you can do to soften your gaze. A soft, skillful vision of your future. And let's come up. Inhale. Hands to the heart. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale and open. Exhale. The chi is flowing. And when we have a balanced flow of energy through the liver, the flow is free and easy. The liver is responsible for the free and easy flow of qi. Let's release that stagnation and step forward on our path of kindness. Release the hands, step the feet together. Let's shake it again. Hands on the liver. It's a good one to do, after a tough conversation, or again watching the news, or just frustration because a project didn't go well. Let's shake it out. Let your jaw release with this one too. One more. Slow it down. Slow it down. Hover the hands. Scan the liver. You might move a little bit laterally. The liver is quite a big organ. Notice what you feel and see internally. Gotta say, my liver looks quite a bit different today than it did yesterday. And there was a lot of frustration built up. Use that frustration to say, well, how can I step forward into today with a little different perspective? Yeah. There's always room for growth, right? Let's do one of my favorite named Qigong practices, Repulse the Monkey. Reach your right arm forward, your left arm back. Giving anger a free and easy path to move. Root down into the earth. Tailbone is released. Pelvis is soft. Long spine. Lift upwards towards the heavens. We're going to bring that left arm up. We'll go slow to begin. As you turn, bring the left arm towards the side of the head, clearing any stagnant vision, and pressing down and out, hovering over your right arm. Then we'll turn the torso, which will cause the arm to reach back. Right arm reaches back and then comes around, clearing gallbladder meridian kind of running through the head, which is the paired organ of the liver, clearing any toxicity, opening up to a new way of seeing and being. Repulsing those monkey-like thoughts that go round and round and tease us. And now that we're in the flow portion of our practice, move slow. Relax. This slow, relaxed pace is where you will build that healing and skillful energy of kindness. Eyes can be opened or closed. And turning through the torso. The key principle of Qigong is to move from your center, so it's not just the arms floating through space. Moving from this place of centeredness, today that center is vibrating with kindness. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, adding that layer of connection to the breath. And perhaps bring a little bit more free and easy flow to the movement. One more. Release the hands down. Palms face one another. Pulse on a little Qi ball here. Notice if you feel that kind of electromagnetic pulse between the palms. As your sensitivity grows with your practice, your awareness of this abundant Qi, this Qi that is full of power for you to take skillful action. That's what we want to tap into here. We're going to go from monkeys to dragons. Dragon plays with a Qi ball. Turn and take your left hand on top. Palms are still facing one another. That's what we want to play with. We want to hold this Qi ball in this kind of reverie, I don't know why that word came to me, of kindness. Be playful and kind with this. Okay, we're going to turn from the hips and the waist. So we turn from the hips and the waist towards our right. As we turn, the arms shift. You're still holding this Qi ball. Soften into the knees. You can get a little bounce with your Qi. Let's pulse it 3 times. And then we'll turn towards our left. As you turn, the arms rotate. Don't get overly complicated about it. Just feel the Qi pulse. I want you to imagine that this ball of energy is this brilliant emerald green, which is the healing color of the liver and the wood element. just so happens that dragons are green, I think. Turn. See that healing, flowing green energy move through you as you pulse. You might even feel the corners of your mouth begin to lift up as you think about the silliness of this dragon playing with the Qi ball. But as some of our exercises were today, this silliness is a sweet salve for the liver. We can get overly serious and overly intense about a process. And sometimes it takes our inner 6-year-old to run through and say, hey, let's just play. Yeah. Shift. Pulse. Oh yeah. Sun's coming up over my left shoulder and I'm feeling it. Let's come back to center here. And we'll close off with a little bit of a balance flow. Exalted Dragon. We're going to shift towards our left foot. Draw that right foot in. And this might be where you stay. If you want to play with your balance a little bit, as you lift your knee, the arms rise up. Dragon Qi ball over the head. Shift. Foot can stay on the ground on the toes, or you can shift over and lift. Let's see as much as we can to make this fluid, free, and easy. Get playful. Check back in with your breath, keeping it slow and smooth. Qigong flows are intended to build and tonify healing energy. That's why we move slow and relaxed. No rush. How do you want to use your energy? Come back to center. One more over to the other side, even it out. Magnificent. Take the hands now in front of you and we're going to give Magic Tree behind us a little hug. This is called embracing the tree. Do bring your attention for a moment, even more so today, down to the roots. Your feet, you can gaze down if you like for a moment. Shift your weight back into your heels. Soften your knees. Soften through the shoulders, the elbows, the fingers, the pelvis. And then as if you feel this golden thread lifting the crown of your head towards the heavens. Allow that to suspend your crown. Slow, smooth breathing. Feel yourself being held in kindness. Feel yourself embracing with kindness the space around you, the space within you. This abundant field of energy is available to you. How will you use it? You have a choice. Sometimes it won't be skillful. Sometimes your actions will be fueled by intense anger. But if you can notice those moments and see what happens and say, well, how did that turn out? And how do I want to approach the next situation? If we truly want to heal the world, we need to step forward with kindness. The quote I want to share with you while your arms are getting really inflamed. Stay from the Dalai Lama. My religion is simple. My religion is kindness. Release the hands. Step the feet together. Place your hands hovering over the liver. Close your eyes. Let's shine a little green energy, healing energy into the liver. May I be kind. May I be kind. May my actions, words, and thoughts be kind. Store that belief, if you're with me, in your belly. Take a couple of nourishing breaths. I thank you for your practice today, and if you've made it this far with me, please comment below. I will use my energy wisely. After you comment, I would be so honored for you to give the video a thumbs up and share it with someone who you may feel could benefit from this practice. Even if it's just the silly jaw shake or the liver shake, a portion of it, it's their doorway in. I thank you. Be well.